Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm going to share with you my U.S. citizenship interview experience. As someone who has lived in the United States for many years, I am so happy and grateful to finally become a U.S. citizen. And I hope this video will give you a better understanding of the interview format and what you should expect. Are you ready? Let's do it.
Good afternoon. How can I help you today?
Good afternoon. I am here for my citizenship interview.
What time is your appointment?
1:30.
Could you show me your appointment letter and your ID, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Great, you can come in now. Please take off your shoes and jacket, empty your pockets, and put everything into the bin. Then walk through the metal detector. Here are your appointment letter and your ID. Please pick up your belongings. Please take the elevator to the second floor, and a USCIS representative will guide you once you arrive there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. How can I assist you today?
Good afternoon, officer. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Can I have your USCIS appointment letter and your green card, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I found your appointment and I need to take your biometrics. Can you please put your left index finger on the scanner for me? Now put your right index finger on the scanner. And look at the camera here for me, please. Thank you. Here is your appointment letter and your green card. And here is your waiting number. Please have a seat. We will call your name and your appointment is ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
18. Mrs. Camila Flores.
Yes. That's me.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Flores.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing today, officer?
Very good. And you?
I am doing well but a bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. You will be fine. I'm Officer Miller. I will be conducting your interview today. Please follow me. Feel free to put your belongings next to your chair, but please remain standing. Before we begin the interview, I will need to place you under oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put down your hand now and take a seat.
Thank you.
Do you know what you just promised?
I promise to tell the truth.
Good. Do you know how to use a tablet?
Yes. I know how to use it.
How was the traffic this afternoon?
It's not too bad. It took me about 20 minutes to get here.
Are you requesting any accommodation for the interview today because of disability?
No.
Okay. Feel free to ask questions if you don't hear me clearly. Any questions before we start?
I lost my job and I applied for unemployment benefits. Can this affect my application for American citizenship?
It is okay. I find no problem.
Thank you.
All right. Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I support the form of government in the U.S. and I would like to vote.
Can you show me your green card, passport, and a state-issued ID?
Sure. Here you go.
We will start with the Civics test, then we will do the English reading and writing test. Have you studied?
Yes, I have studied hard since I applied.
Great. First question, name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
That's correct. Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
Good. Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Sorry, officer. Can you repeat that slowly, please?
Okay. Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Good. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
The correct answer is Pacific Ocean. Okay. Try another one. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States.
Missouri River.
That's right. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Correct. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Good job. That's 6. You've passed the civics test. Let's move on to the English reading and writing test. First, read the sentence on the tablet for me.
What was the first U.S. capital?
Good. Now use the stylus pen to write this sentence on the tablet. New York City was the first capital. That's right. You passed the English reading and writing test also.
Thank you.
Now we will go over your application. How did you get your green card?
I got my green card through marriage.
Okay. Could you confirm your full name for me, please?
Camila Flores.
Is this the same name on your green card?
Yes, it is.
Do you have any nicknames or other names you use?
No.
Do you want to legally change your name today?
Yes. I want to change my name to Jessica Flores.
So you would like Jessica Flores on the certificate of your naturalization?
Yes. That would be great.
Okay. Let me update that. Please verify your social security number.
452-47-2956.
Can you confirm your birthday, please?
May 16, 1991.
Can you tell me when you became a lawful permanent resident?
Since April 18, 2015.
Where were you born?
England.
Are you still the citizen of that country?
Yes, I am.
What is the best number to reach you?
It's 717-932-2485.
Where are you currently living?
363 Great Road, Bedford, Massachusetts, 01730.
Do you still live at the same address since submitting the application?
Yes, I do.
How long have you been living there?
Since July 2019.
Good. Have you lived in another address before?
325 Bullard Street, Holden, Massachusetts, 01520.
What is your current mailing address?
It is the same as my physical address.
What's your gender?
I am female.
How tall are you?
5 feet and 4 inches.
How much do you weigh?
138 pounds.
Please tell me the color of your eyes.
Blue.
Can you tell me the color of your hair?
Brown.
Are either of your parents U.S. citizens?
No. They are not.
Where are they living now?
They are still living in England.
I see. Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes.
Let's talk about your employment. How do you support yourself?
Do you mean if I have a job?
Yes.
I am not working currently. I am at home taking care of the kid.
I see. What did you do before that?
I was a marketing assistant.
And where did you work?
NMV company.
How long did you work there?
About 3 years.
On your application, it says you are going to school.
Yes, I am studying for my MBA.
And where is your school?
I am studying the online MBA program in CNT University.
Good. Let's talk about your trips outside of the US. Have you made any trips abroad in the last 3 years?
Yes, I have.
Please tell me your last trip.
I went on a cruise with my husband.
Wonderful. Where did you go?
France, Spain, and Italy.
How long did you travel?
About 20 days.
When did you leave the US?
I left on August 8, 2020.
When did you return to the US?
I came back on August 28, 2020.
Did you stay outside the United States for more than 6 months?
No.
Any other international trips?
No. Most of my trips are in the US.
What's your current marital status?
I am married.
On the application, it mentions you are married more than once. When did your previous marriage end?
I got a divorce from my ex-husband in 2017.
Did you get your green card through your ex-husband?
Yes.
How did you meet your ex-husband?
We met through some mutual friends.
Do you have your old marriage certificate and divorce decree with you?
Here you go.
Do you have any kids with your ex-husband?
No, I don't.
Thank you. What is the name of your current husband?
Brian Johns.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he was born in US.
Does he have any previous marriages?
No. He has only been married once, to me.
When did you get married?
March 16, 2019.
Can you show me your current marriage certificate?
Here you go.
What's your spouse's birthday?
August 14, 1989.
Where does he live?
He lives with me at the same address.
Okay. I see you have one son with your current husband. Can you confirm his name for me, please?
Harry Johns.
How old is he?
He is 1 year old.
What is he relationship to you?
He is my biological son.
Where was he born?
He was born in Massachusetts.
Okay. Do you have his birth certificate with you?
Sure. Here it is.
Thank you. Okay. Let's move on to the next section. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever registered to vote in the United States?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Do you have any title of nobility or hereditary title in a foreign country?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Do you pay taxes every year?
Yes, I do. I file taxes with my husband jointly every year.
Do you have those tax transcripts with you?
Yes, I do.
Can you show me tax transcripts for the last 3 years?
Sure. Here they are.
Thank you. Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the terrorist organization?
No.
What does terrorist organization mean?
Organization that uses violence for political or religious purposes.
Have you ever been involved in any way with genocide, torture, badly hurting, or trying to kill someone?
No.
What does torture mean?
Hurt someone to make them tell you information.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, or national origin?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been a worker, volunteer, or soldier in a prison or jail?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever sold or provided any weapon to any person?
No.
What does weapon mean?
A gun, knife, or bomb which can hurt or kill people.
Have you been a member of any rebel group, vigilante, militia, or insurgent organization?
No.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government of force or violence?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit, a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing any crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever sold illegal drugs or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What does immigration benefit mean?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever worked in a prison camp or labor camp?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitation?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the U.S.?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
What is your understanding of a habitual drunkard?
A person who drinks too much alcohol every day.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Could you explain to me what a prostitute is?
A person who has sex for money.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the U.S.?
No.
Have you ever arrested, cited, or detained by any law officer for any reason?
No.
We are almost done with the application. Do you support the Constitution and form of government in the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the U.S. government?
Yes, I am willing to take the oath.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Sorry, officer. I didn't understand you. Can you rephrase the question?
If the U.S. government needs your help during a war, are you willing to carry or use a weapon such as a gun to fight for the U.S.?
Yes, I am.
Are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Great. Please review the application on the tablet one more time to make sure everything is accurate.
Everything looks good.
If it is correct, please sign and date at the bottom. Thank you. Please review the oath of allegiance and if you acknowledge your willingness and ability to take the oath. Then print your name, sign and date at the bottom.
Okay.
Great. Congratulations. You have passed the interview.
Thank you.
Good. And now we can administer the oath.
Yes. That would be great.
I'm going to give you a written copy of that. Please stand up and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely
I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity
to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty,
to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty,
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen,
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen,
that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law,
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law,
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law,
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law,
that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law,
that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law,
and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation,
and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
Congratulations! You are officially a U.S. citizen.
Thank you, officer.
I can give you back your paperwork, but I must keep your green card.
Thank you.
I am going to print your certificate of naturalization. It will take a while, so I will have you wait in the waiting area.
Of course.
When you receive your certificate of naturalization, make sure to check it for accuracy before you sign it. And just sign it with a black ink pen.
Okay.
Now, just a couple of other things you need to do. Please update your Social Security status. And you should also register to vote.
Sure, will do.
And if you plan to travel outside of the U.S., you will need to apply for a passport.
Thank you.
Any other questions you have at this point?
No, I don't think so. Thanks again. I am so happy.